Welcome, no, welcome everyone to Red Dead Redemption.
We've been trying to go into this series, but our decision method was not spinning where we wanted it to.
Now, if you've come, if you've come from my Red Dead 2 series, welcome.
Yeah, and this is Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption is basically a prequel slash sequel.
Yeah, it's the first game, but technically it should be RDR2, and RDR2 should be RDR1.
Yeah,
Now, we'll be doing
no,
normal, but once we finish that, we'll be going to Undead Nightmare. Undead Nightmare doesn't have much. We won't be doing 100% series yet,
no, we might be.
but we will later.
Right. Yes,
We know all this, Aria. We've played you before.
Essence into America.
Exodus in America. Yeah, there's John Marston. In Blackwater, too. Oh, and in automobiles, people in that time period when we called it dropped in the water.
Extra! Extra! Health benefits! Extra! Read all about... Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes New Orleans!
Ooh, those two.
Ross.
Yeah. Can't help you out there, Cindy. If you come from an area 2, you may know these two men are not going to be very nice to you.
Apparently, the Pinkertons is still around to this day.
That they are. They're not. They cannot act as they did in this time period. Because in this time period, the Pinkertons were above the law. I don't know if that's true, because I'm not from this time period.
Oh, no, even goes.
Yeah. But most will be able, for the keen-eyed and historical people,
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they
will
are
be able to
finally bringing
notice
civilization to
that
this savage land.
I could not agree with
of
you
what
more,
era,
my
of what
dear.
time
My
period we
daddy
are in.
settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Father,
They
do
do.
you mean unless an
If we
innocent
find that
receives
woman,
communion, they're
just put her in
destined to
front
go
of
to
the thing.
hell?
You
It
know,
hardly seems fair.
Yeah.
What I mean to say,
He's one
Jenny,
little-
is that there is a great deal of difference between an
Because
innocent
what that one
and a
was meaning was
savage.
stuff
I
about
never
the
thought of it
Indian
that way.
people,
Yes, they live
well,
like
the people
animals,
here,
but they're
the
happy
tribes
now.
losing their land,
oh, so good.
yeah, and being killed for it. The gained access
Not
to heaven
only
is
do
a
people now
subtlety
have
to that.
motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Alright. Welcome to the Aging of Man,
Apparently,
where
Mr. Johns
you live in
wants
America,
to run
where
for
they
governor, which
in
is
the
why he's so
imagination
concerned with
to reality.
cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
Can
It
someone
seems
stop
that
this?
money
Hey,
can
CG,
buy
can you
voters'
shove
vote.
me through the screen? So we can,
Shut up.
yeah. Because I want to put these two in front of us right now.
What you
Is
must
that a bit
remember, my
cool?
dear, is
Yes.
that we have
Actually,
been brought here to spread
Speaking
the
of that,
word.
there is a trophy
And
that
the
you can
word
get
and civilization,
by
they are the same
putting a
thing.
woman on
They
the
are
train
the
tracks.
gifts.
Yes,
It
and
is
for those
the
who don't want to be
opportunity we
guilty,
have,
there is
the
a
chance
random
to live
encounter
among people
that you
who
can
are
have
decent
where the
and
woman
who do not
trips
kill
you,
each other,
and you can put her on the train
and who
tracks
let you
then, so you don't
worship
have
in
to feel
peace.
guilty. But
It's so
for those who did
confusing,
not own a
Father.
PS4 or 5 and got this game,
I
for the
find it
PS3, it was a
impossible to
hidden
make the
trophy.
distinction
Yes,
between a loving
which I never
heart and a
got.
hateful one.
No,
But
they
I do
often
know
seem
about
to
that
be the
trophy.
same thing.
yeah.
Yes, Jenny,
And
it
if I
is
boot up
confusing.
my PS3
But you only
today,
have to ask me,
I'll be able to
Jenny
get it.
girl.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Oh, wonderful. This town.
Now, if you guys don't recognize John's voice, that is the voice of Rob Wheelock.
Yes. He was the actor for John. Now, well, for those players, we will not be doing side missions unless they are utterly necessary, just due to keeping this series a bit. Oh,
Bad luck there, buddy.
ah, he's wasted. Um, and
Marfin! Mr. Marfin, over here!
oh no, not again. That's Uncle, isn't it?
No,
You
this is
must be
Jake.
John Marston.
Jake.
Sometimes.
Oh,
I'm Jake. Your
Yeah.
friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the
we
horses
work for
saddled
them,
up and ready
I'm
out
pretty.
front.
No, this is the ammunition he's in.
Oh, Rockstar's like, send an old guy to do it, and then just remove him from the game.
All this guy does is take you out to Fort Mercer.
Yeah. Now, for players in this game, there
You
is
ain't gonna find
one
sturdier
side
horses
mission
than these
we will be
in
doing,
all of New Ulster.
which is I Know You.
Take it
Oh,
slow
yeah,
on the
yeah.
We
way out
will
of
not be
town.
explaining those
No need
missions
to kick up a lot
just
of
until we
dust.
do them.
Until we get to them, yeah.
Yeah. But just know that they are heavily impacted with the story.
Come. So it's Lord Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he
Mercer
keeps,
is
but...
one
Well,
of the
he ain't been friends
hideouts
for a
in the
long
game
time.
that you can take on.
Exactly.
And it actually, doing that hideout is easy to, because you have challenges that you need to do in
You
this
plan on
game.
spending any time in Armadillo, Mr.
And
Marston?
Fort
I
Mercer
doubt it.
is one
I
of the
ain't
ones
planning on
that you can
staying
do the
very
challenges at
Well, if you're
easiest.
fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Because it does not
Fine as
require
beef
you
gravy
to
they are. Not
have
like
to
Steve
hunt
Clancy.
down.
Dang, those
Because if you
girls ain't
complete the
even fit
game
for a drinking man to hold
and
up
aren't
with.
doing
I'm
the
a married
challenges
man, I'm
throughout,
afraid.
Ain't we all?
the only way to get enemies in such big quantities that you need is doing Fort Mercer or other hideout raids.
Yeah.
Me, guys,
Oh, it was the marshal
I'm-
hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some
Yeah,
Blackwater
if we
big
are
bugs
talking over
asking
the
for a
people,
guy.
that is why
I
we've
guess
got
it's none of my
the
business.
so-called.
That's right.
subtitles.
With me, guys, I'm not a completionist, but I will do my best to get to 100%.
Yeah,
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
oh, like what, John? Oh, I was part of the most ruthless gang
I'll
out
tell you,
there.
Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort
You've
when you
got,
get to the top of this hill.
Oh, that's right. You'll want to kill Rob. How many tanks at this point?
I'm not sure.
Hey,
This,
Listen, mister.
Ooh, vultures.
This here is
Not a
what's
good
left of
sign.
Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
so I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
if you guys aren't familiar with this takes place 4 years after Red Dead 2 actually ends.
Yeah. And now, because most people know this, you'll be going through this game first off as John and then as Jack. I won't state what happens, but that's just,
That's all.
yeah, you just end up as Jack after the game ends.
Yeah.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You know,
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
you're still a part of the
Bill.
old gang.
I implore you think about
That's
this.
why John's after him.
You implore me?
Well, there's
You
not much that you can
implore
do.
me.
You mean a part of
You
Dutch's
always
old
were
gang,
one
right?
for
Yeah,
fancy
Yeah,
words.
that's why John's after him.
Yeah. Now, there are a few gang
Well, things are
members
different now,
of the gang
John.
that you'll never hunt,
Now
and
I'm
that
in
does
charge.
include the
No
girls,
Dutch
I think. I don't
and
think we're
no
hunting any
more
females
you.
in this.
Nope.
You don't go after, I think the guy
I,
who runs
I
the,
implores you
yeah,
to go back
oh wait,
and
maybe
tell
you
them
can't get up that way.
to send someone just a
In
little bit
Valentine.
more
What, you mean
impressive
Yes,
next
and yeah,
time.
you don't
Alright.
go, can't go after him. And I
Well.
think he also,
Oh. Poor John.
John, well, that wouldn't have killed John.
That shouldn't have.
Hey, leave our body alone. They'll take your eyes out first. And then the rest of you. Or just wake me up. Just wake us up. Give us that gun right here. And catch us up. I could take on that entire fort with just a pistol. And a lot of gumption and a lot of accuracy. Also, that government boy is the trophy you earned for this. We'll also check our record time
Alright.
after this.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem,
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Yeah, 4 years
No.
ago, a long time
Just
ago.
like you.
Wasn't that long ago, John?
Miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
No, you won't.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.